Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Sorry, I got to do this real quick because this Graham, Potter news kind of jumped off, and I'm still at work trying to make things happen. So listen, just three things to keep in mind. Number one, Potter to Chelsea, done deal, 5-year contract. So basically the whole idea behind everything is to give Potter a sort of clean slate, long-term plan, where Todd B and his team has full faith in what Potter brings to the table, and to basically help kick off the Bowley era, in terms of hiring for the first time, hopefully for the first time in the last 20 years, where Chelsea actually hires a manager and actually hangs in there with the manager for the long haul, and that's why he's been given the 5-year deal. Point number two is, all right, what can we expect from Potter? Well, the good news with Potter coming in is he comes in with his full complement of his coaching staff. So the whole idea is that it should help in terms of Chelsea quickly being able to implement Potter's vision on the football field, okay? And from a tactical point of view, personally, I don't expect that much to change, because as you all know, Potter also uses almost the same type of 3-4-3 formation that Tuchel used over the last 2 years. So from a formational point of view, it's likely going to be the same 3-4-3 tactics. The only sort of tweak there is that Potter's implementation of the 3-4-3 might be possibly or likely will likely be more a little bit more direct in terms of gameplay than Tuchel. So with Tuchel, there's a lot of sideways passing, especially in the back among our defenders with regards to the build-up phase of our attack. From Potter's perspective of things, there'll be less of that sideways passing, and a little bit more direct and quicker passing play between the players. So that's what I'm hoping to see, which will hopefully help our attack to create a little more in terms of goal scoring chances. Okay. Then the third thing is that as fans, my hope is that that we all not just back Graham Potter, but also just to be patient, just to be patient with the new boss, knowing that that he's going to need time to implement his philosophy, and sometimes these things, the implementation phase of tactics tends to take a bit of time. Okay, I mean, there may be some instances where Chelsea could probably go, experience like a bit of a winning streak, but at the same time, do not be surprised if Chelsea goes through a bad patch of form. Why? Because we have a new manager, and there is going to be some growing pains to endure from time to time. And as the saying goes, Rome wasn't built in a day. So we just have to be patient. My hope, of course, is that Todd Bowley and his crew are also patient with Potter. They brought him in because they feel like Potter's philosophy and his way of doing things from a footballing point of view aligns with the Todd Bowley team. So that's one of the main reasons why Potter has been brought in, not just because he's a good coach, but also because from a long-term point of view, they feel that he sees eye to eye with the Bowley group in terms of use of our youth players, our loan players, and not always having to go out and spend, big money for each personnel need. So, so let's just back Graham. He's a good man. Obviously, he doesn't have experience by way of having previously handled a top 4 coach, a top 4 team, but given the way his body of work at Brighton, he has shown promise, and so I feel like with everybody, the Bowley group, the fans, all of us, putting all hands on deck and supporting Graham, that he's going to be a success for Chelsea, and he's going to help take Chelsea back to the promised land. So guys, how do you guys feel about this video? Please like this video, share, and subscribe for daily Chelsea content. Take care. God bless you all. Peace.